when Lindsay was growing up, she was just learning to like write or print, whatever they did, when she was 5 or 6. One day I went into her room after she'd gone to school, and she had a little notepad on her desk and a pencil next to it. And I looked at the notepad and it says, "Things I need to do." And she had a list: make my bed, and these kind of things. This one, she was real little, but she did that continuously right through high school, through college, and she even does it now. She was that organized as a little kid, and I looked at my wife, "What have we done?" You know?
I've always had a lot of respect for the Gifford family. They work very well together, and being a 5th generation businesses, those just don't happen. That's tough to do. And that family business is just a role model for other clients, and I tell their story time and time again to clients about this is how business should be run.
That's one thing we did right, our parents did right. We had all our kids, and Lindsay as well, do a little of everything in the business. And that was from filing to cleaning bathrooms, and you have to excel at those, plus, and then you take it the next step.
They were very smart because they put her right next to her uncle's desk, and she learned by osmosis of everything that was going on.
She was like a sponge, taking in everything and anything. She didn't act like she knew everything. She knew she had a lot to learn, and just a joy to work with.
Yes. And then she, being a leader as she is, she brought in her siblings and her cousins. They exploded with social media. They got contracts for the Celtics and the Patriots and the Bruins for all their ice cream, and they're still continuing and expanding.
I think Lindsay is a perfect example of a strong female leader that teaches young girls that you can have a family, you can be on boards, you can be actively involved in the community.
She came into the Institute 10 years ago, and she was learning her role, and she's grown as she's gone forward. And now she's mentoring the next generation of IFOB people, and that's really important because family businesses are very private, and they think they have unique challenges, and then they get in a room with someone else and they realize, oh, and she's there to be a peer and a mentor to lean on.
You can be a great boss and business leader and have a successful, thriving organization. And I think it's so important for our youth to be able to see leaders such as Lindsay giving back to this great state. What I've learned from her, I would say, I've learned patience. I've learned how to kind of think through problems logically and come to solutions.
We had a fire this past February 2nd, 2023, but you talk about something that really hit you in the heart.
I remember exactly where I was when I got the phone call, and I immediately went online and was looking at pictures, and it was gut-wrenching to see.
But she's had the attitude from day one, we'll come back, we'll build back, and we'll be stronger than ever.
For our youth and our next generation, it's an important lesson here. Adversity will strike. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when it strikes, you need to be able to work through it, persevere, and be better on the other side. And that's what Lindsay brings to the table every day.
It's really her as the leader who's running this organization through tough times, and she's weathering it really well, and I can't wait to see what else she'll do.
I couldn't be more proud. I think she's so deserving of this junior achievement recognition. Everyone, whether you're young or old or leaders like myself, we all have something that we could learn from Lindsay and how she's handled herself.
We're biased, but it's really well deserved. She's earned it.
Yeah.
I've seen Lindsay come and grow through the years, and she's a very special person in my life. And it's like with children, you're not supposed to have your favorites, but she's one of my favorites.